Hey y'all, Dave Kelly and Kaz and Moon here, and we are parked outside a little swimming hole here, and we're gonna go jump back into the Delaware River.
I thought this hair was a spider. I was like, whoa.
No, there's that bug right there.
Oh,
there's a fly that's like buzzing around, so I'm sure
fly
like
bastard.
that. Oh, there's two of them.
I'm going down the river.
All right, we're going down to the river. Hold on. All right, we got out of the van, and we are now walking to this to a different location to go swimming today, but in the same river. Anyway, we want to pop in here and say hey, and also wanted to talk about a few things. We did announce the our never-ending 2024 tour today. So you can see the picture right here. That is we're gonna do it again. We're going on another one, and it's gonna be never-ending. So there's gonna be more added to that. But we did want to start getting the word out and talking about it. So.
Death do we tour.
I'm rushing to get in the river, so we'll tell you more about it later in this video.
She'll be rushing until she gets in the river, then she'll be American again.
What? I also want to talk to you guys about a few books, but mostly I want to look back at the Dale the other night, and also we are going later on to a Solstice party, and we will be showcasing in our next video the Kadosha Schoolhouse and some of the shenanigans that go on there. Hold on one second. All right, that was a rush, and now there's a baby water snake. But we did want to show you guys, this is the beautiful Delaware River from a different angle. But yeah, we're going to jump in here, and then we're going to get into the talking later on in the video. But until then, here is just some of the really, like, the freaking Dale the other night was just so cool that we can't let the weekend get by without showcasing.
The Dale was awesome.
They were so... It was like just check it out, and then we'll talk all about it. These are some of the people who performed at the Dale open mic night every Thursday night at the Dale out in Mountain Dale, and he's not waiting for me, so I'm gonna go jump in this water.
It was nicer than it was the other day.
Oh yeah, cold.
Oh, horsefly.
Where? Oh, Becky!
Am Grunde der Moldau wandern die Steine, es liegen 3 Kaiser begraben in Prag. Das Große bleibt groß nicht und klein nicht das Kleine. Die Nacht hat 12 Stunden, dann kommt schon der Tag, dann kommt schon der Tag.
think we were just at Florida and Buc-ee's. We obtained these nice towels on the last tour. Sitting by the ocean. And now, we're sitting by the river.
We're gonna go river jumping today.
All right, now I'm a little more focused that I cooled off. But yeah, so that was the other night at the Dale open mic night. And it was Drakey's birthday, and it was also John's homecoming. And it was just like...
It was a block party, man.
It was literally a block
party.
party.
There was a party at Bad Grandma's. There was a party across the street. What was that?
I don't know what.
A fish or a snake?
It was a jumper. Something just jumped in the water. But man, you had there was a whole lot of new people who came through too. It was like
Becky played.
Yeah,
Cool.
I did not know Becky had 2 albums out, and I'm really looking forward to listening to them on Spotify. Oh, I know, and I don't know where to find the 2.
Josh's kids there.
Yeah, the kids who were there, Josh. I mean, they're probably not kids; they're probably grown-ass adults. But I feel like everyone's kind of a kid when you're at open mic. But yeah, so it was just a freaking crazy cool night. Max was there.
Old Max Lee.
You know,
backing everybody up. Him and Greg were they were the house band.
Yeah.
More or less.
It's just, you really never know what to expect at a Thursday night open mic at the Dale. And I highly suggest, even if you're a fan of music, just coming out, whether it's us hosting or when Richard's hosting when we're away on tour. It's a really magical experience, and there's really nothing else quite like that open mic. And I'm glad you invited me to it a few years ago. So yeah, man,
You still got a piece of Awanda on your hair.
I know. Well, there's one on each side, which is funny because they survived
That's some good rapping.
the Black Dahlia murder music video, which is out, which you guys should definitely go watch it. But we had taken most of them out because we were like, I don't really know if fairy hair matched the vibe, and a few of them survived somehow. They hid in there, and I found them.
Yeah, they were buried.
But I was pretty stoked about that. So yeah, I do miss Awanda. But yeah, so we also announced a tour today. We've been talking about it for a while, and I think we might. It's technically still Back Roads and Bright Leaves, but I feel just like this.
It's more like sunshine and no AC.
Yeah, we still have no
It's
AC
the
in the
sunshine
van.
and no AC tour.
Yeah, and it's gonna be well, it'll be later on in the summer. And we're gonna be up Kansas can always be.
Gardens.
Yeah, I guess. And Kirby's.
Kirby's.
Beloit, I can't wait to go see all my friends in Beloit.
Back to Minot.
Oh, we have 3 days of Minot.
I know, I'm stoked.
It's a really exciting tour, and there's places we never got to go yet, like the Gathering Spot in Nebraska, which we played the other side of Nebraska, so I'm excited to play.
A lot of new places on this trip.
Yeah. Hey, it's the power of sending a lot of emails.
You gotta reach out.
Yeah, and do the old circle back. But if you guys looked at my email inbox, there's I'll send, after we book the dates that we know we want to go to, like Minot and Beloit, and it was the Mabon party that Matthew. I call him the Turtle.
We're going to Nick Heathen's party tonight.
Dude, it's gonna be great. If you
Come
are
down
in
to
the
Kenosha,
Catskills.
check out the schoolhouse, man. Nick throws a hell of a bash.
Well, and you can also rent out the Kenosha Schoolhouse too, which is.
He's got a music studio. It's an Airbnb. Well, it's like it's a nice place. It's a retreat.
Yeah.
I would say it's more of a retreat than anything else.
It is definitely a retreat, and plus you're so close to this. This is
If you're in a band, it's a good place to go and just get off the grid and
do
have
a little
good weekend
recording.
of fuck all and music.
Yeah, and he throws a hell of a party. So looking forward to celebrating the solstice there. And I don't have them on me, but I'm gonna, when we jump back to the car and before I edit this, I have a few books I got to tell y'all about here in a minute. I've been
Chris Dietz. Is that how you say his last name? Dietz?
I think so.
Dietz. Right?
If someone who knows Chris down in Bisbee can correct me on that, let me know.
What a great book, though.
Dude, I want to talk about it when I can actually show y'all, but this is I think I'm getting into the DIY author book series kind of thing. But what happened?
You know what? There's just as many independent writers as there are independent musicians.
Yeah. And
independent comics.
I feel like I'm discovering a whole new
independent poets.
Yeah. So when we were in Florida, my friend Chris sent me a book to come home to, and I always kind of struggled with getting back into reading, and I wanted to know how I could reincorporate it because there's so many good books and I wanted to read them. And what I'd do is I'd wake up and like go straight to my phone and look at him out there. He's swimming. And I would just look at all of those like emails and just life things and things I got to get back to in my brain. How deep? Everything you got to do. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to read a book for 5 minutes each morning before I look at my cell phone. And it's cool because those 5 minutes usually just turn into like 10, 15 minutes, and then you're deep in a book. But it's just kind of been a really cool, healthy habit to incorporate in my morning routine with my coffee or water or juice or whatever. So I have a few books to tell y'all about that are DIY published that I read in my morning. So I'm gonna go jump back in the river and I'll tell you about them in the car. All right, y'all, we're back in the driveway and we're all refreshed and getting ready to go to Nick's party, the Solstice party over at the Kenosha Schoolhouse. But first, I'm trying to squeeze a whole lot into this video.
Oh, hey, by the way, Captain Magic's playing out at the Dale tonight. If there's anybody in Mountain Dale and you got nothing to do,
yes,
go to the Dale and see Captain Magic.
Sometimes I wish I could clone myself.
Cat speak.
Anyways, so I finished reading this book in my my morning reading, and it's Nocco Pink by Chris Dietz. I doubt it's Diets.
Dietz.
But I think it's Dietz. But man, he gave us this book when we were in Bisbee last, and it took me a minute to get around to reading it. But I finished it this morning, and
he autographed it too, didn't he?
I don't know if he did. I don't think he did.
I signed the other one. He gave us 2 books.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna read Coltrane, Arizona next. But I read this one first just because I thought it looked really fun. And this is a really trippy, out there book. And the ending, I don't want to say because I don't want to give it away. But man, dude, it really made me think. And that was a really fun read. And I had been reading a lot of like true story kind of books. So jumping into this, it's why I love stories. And it got to the point where I was just like, I had to like, I kept reading every morning longer and longer, which was a good thing.
Try to get the sticker done.
Oh, you're trying to get that sticker done? But yeah, man, it's, I highly suggest if you're in Bisbee, read this book. Go find Chris. He's around.
He's around.
This is, I know he goes to that building and he does like signings and stuff. That's where we met him. This was really a treat, and there's a really cool, thoughtful ending, and I didn't expect it. And I have a lot of questions that I'll ask Chris. Well, I think it's the thing about reading is you want to ask the author questions, but I actually could though. That's the cool thing about DIY books. What is Preston Bisbee Publishing, which is really cool. I want to know about that. So anyway, well, it's in Bisbee, but it's HNS Publishing. So I want to look into that because I low-key wrote a trilogy over COVID. And then real quickly, I just want to shout out to our friend Doug. A few weeks ago, he gifted us Sonic Spells.
Sonic Spells.
And this was a really cool treat. It's musicians and plus music lovers and the magic of music. And it's just hold on a second. Oh.
I'm getting bested by the sticker.
Yeah, that sticker is not helping
her
out. There's a store in New Paltz called The Ritualist, and it's owned by Dana Cooper. And I didn't get to meet her there when we went to the store, but he picked up this book, and it's really cool compilation of kind of like local and regional musicians from like the like Hudson Valley and Brooklyn music scene over the years. And it was just really inspiring to read as we book tours and we record albums. And it's just like every story is like, it's different, and it's talking about the magic of music. So highly suggest checking this out. Thank you, Doug. This was it was actually really motivating. And if you get to New Paltz, go to The Ritualist and go visit Dana's shop. And yeah, man, I'm going to end the video there because we got it ready to go to Nick's party. There's so much to talk about, but there's only 15 minutes per video. So we love y'all, and we hope to see you on the next one.